and my life. I seen it all. And now it's time for me.
Oh, Jesus. Child, it is too many things going on here. It's okay. It is okay. Didn't nobody see that? Okay. I don't know what this is. I thought I said go live. Okay. Well, look, y'all. It is Sunday Fun Day. Okay. What y'all doing? Hey, good evening. Hey, Layla. So I came on because we're lighting this candle. Okay. For the rest of the week, okay? We riding with, look, today is the 21st. It's 421. That is day. The single number for the day is 7. Okay, so we ready? We ready to level up. Okay. And that's what's going to be going on for the rest of the week, at least the next 3 to 4 days. Okay. By Friday, it's going to be a whole nother different thing going on around here. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. That's what the Bible says. Okay. All of the karma that's been playing out. We're going to talk a little bit about that today, but really, I mean, I've talked about that so much, and it's like it's old now. The karma is old, okay, because a new cycle of it is going to begin very soon, and we're going to have to be, we're going to have to be ready, right? So, one thing that this karmatic season, we've been talking about everybody else, y'all. Let's talk about ourselves, child. This is all a part of our self-love journey and awareness, and also it's an opportunity to for God to really display, His power, His awesome power that He set up in the beginning. In the beginning, God set these laws in motion, okay? The laws of the universe. You can break them down if you want to, okay? But one of the laws of the universe is of course cause and effect, and also karma, dharma, all those things. So this is us really just marking time, right? We're just, watching the laws of the universe. God moved in the beginning, and He said it was good and then He said He was done with it. You know what I'm saying? And He set the laws in the universe in motion, and so it's really for us to learn and understand how the laws of the universe work for us, okay? How they work, and then how to get in alignment with the workings of the laws of the universe. Cause and effect. Hell, the law of gravity. You know what I'm saying? Get into the real good knowledge of the law of gravity. What goes up must come down. Okay? We're talking about ascending and descending. Angels ascending and descending. We talked about that. We talk about that, and of course, the story of Jacob. And there's a reason for that visualization: the ascending, the descending. Okay, the ascending to the higher self than the descending of the lower self. Today at church, the subject was from John chapter 3 and verse 30. He must increase while I must decrease. In order for the work, for the true work, for the magic, okay? The Holy Spirit magic. Holy Spirit activate, activate, activate. When you activate divine law, okay, When you activate divine law, I'm telling you, this is where we are. Divine ones. Okay, this is where we are. We're activating this divine law. This is the color blue candle. Okay, blue is a very soothing color. It's a color of purity. It's a color of warmth. It's the color of truth. Blue. Okay. In the tarot deck, it is represented by the cups. The cups represent, love and, some elements, of course, of intuition, things like that. But one thing about it is coming out on the end of this retrograde and then to the beginning of Empress season, which is Taurus, in moving into that season, we're now activating, more of our emotional, you know, more we're activating now. We are allowing ourselves to feel more. Okay. There may have been a time when we had to cut those emotions off. Okay. We were in that Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. We were in that Queen of Swords energy. And of course, Pisces brought us in. Okay, but baby, Libra interrupted all of that emotional Pisces ass shit with reality. Okay, so the Pisces, with Libra moon coming into Pisces season, we just cut all of that off. Libra cut all of that off during Pisces season. We was like, look, we getting ready to have retrograde and a whole eclipse. We ain't got time to be crying and sitting up here losing our minds. Okay. So Libra moon cut all of that off during Pisces season. We were told to hold back. We were the Queen of Swords in that season. So we were not able to show our emotions. We had to be rational. We had to be logical. Okay. So that we could get ready for all of this damn karma. And we've seen it now. And now we're able to open our hearts. Now we're able to open our hearts and receive the love that we have been missing and give the love, more freely, you know, without, uh, without grudging, you know, not being upset. Because, sometimes we love people and we be mad at ourselves for loving them people. We be like, my love. Okay. We be loving on people and they don't deserve our love and we know it. Okay. And then, but because we hold these keys, because we hold these keys to mysteries, some of the mysteries of the universe, not all of them, not yet. Okay. Because we hold these keys, you know, to different aspects of spiritual power, it's this is necessary for us to, as we ascend to that place of unconditional love. It's not easy to love people unconditionally. It's not. Okay. And when we start to learn to love people unconditionally, we have to activate those parts of us, those godlike qualities, even. You know, that yeah, we let people get away with all kinds of shit. Not letting people get away with, just get away. But yeah, we step back, we detach, we don't retaliate, we just decrease, right? And we decrease so that the Lord can increase, so that the law pertaining to us that was set forth in the universe before time began can work in our favor. See, the law is righteous, Libra, okay? The law is justice, and it's going to work the same for everyone, okay? Now, we are witnesses, okay? We are just witnesses. We are just witnesses to say, hey, I followed the laws of the universe. Look, I followed the laws of, you know, reaping and sowing, okay, of giving and receiving, okay, and the Beatitudes and all of those things, and keep it moving. Forgiving quickly, hmm forgiving quickly, and moving on. Because, see, if you don't forgive quickly, if you hold on to that, then God can't not move in your situation. If you hold on to it and you keep going with it, guess what? God is going to be like, okay, I'm going to just sit back and wait for you to get through. If you ever get through, if you don't ever get through, then I can't get started. Okay? Trust and believe. God is saying to you in this season, if you don't never put it down, He can't never pick it up. You can't leave it in God's hands if you keep it in yours. Okay? You can't give it to God if you keep holding on to it. You have to let go of the trauma. You have to let go of the pain. And I'm just saying that as if it's just so easy. Okay? Well, that's why we, you know, transform. That's why we have coaching. That's why we have classes. That's why we have doctors and, mental health providers and spiritual advisors, people that will help us to develop and grow spiritually and mentally so that we can use these keys to unlock the doors of the blessings of the universe, honey. And I got the keys, okay? Get you some keys, honey. I'm telling you, you have to manifest the keys, okay? You have to manifest the keys. The keys don't just drop in your lap, okay? They can be sitting there right there in your face for years and years and years, and you will not ever be able to pick them up and unlock any kind of mystery or knowledge, okay? Until they are revealed to you, okay? So that's what we're here to do. So we're coming out of Aries season. We're in the last days of Aries season, going into Taurus. And, Taurus and Aries are really not known for their emotional, you know, stuff. Taurus and Aries are not known for just being super emotional. Aries is fire. So Aries is passionate. There's some passion there, of course, but that all that passion without any kind of emotional control can lead to some serious consequences. So, that is one reason why we have to bring in, the um, emoting. We have to bring in the emotion. We have to bring in the purity. We have to bring in the truth. Okay, y'all share the live. All right, 1,000 likes. I love it. I can't tell by that number, but that's wonderful. I love that, honey. I love it. Let's see. So we are lighting this blue candle, okay? And like I said, this blue candle is for our emotions, okay? It's just emotions taking me over. Okay, girl, we're not talking about those kind of emotions, okay? We're talking about emotional maturity and emotional control, okay? And it's necessary to balance out all of that passion, Okay. And, to give life to the earth side of us, to give life and, to water the earth in us. The Empress is coming up. We need these emotions to water this earth energy. Okay. This creative energy, this energy of stability. Okay, this is what we're manifesting for ourselves. So as you go to sleep tonight, then make sure that you turn on something that, it can be, either your heart chakra, some heart chakra music or something like that, or, you know, um, some detachment music, letting go, because this is really a time for like an emotional, not breakdown, but an emotional breakthrough. Okay. This is not about losing your mind. This is not about your mental issues taking over and causing you some sort of a mental breakdown. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. We're evolved past all that type of things. We're evolved past temper tantrums and things like that. Okay, now we reserve our emotions for those wonderful, beautiful things that God is doing in our lives as He is showing Himself mighty and strong to us, as He's showing us His salvation because we stood still. Okay, because we activated the laws of the universe in our favor. And when He said, stand still and see His salvation, well, we stood still. In a spiritual way, we grounded ourselves. We were steadfast, unmovable, and just abounding in the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Now, that might not be for everybody, but I know it's for me, but like attracts like. So that's the thing about it. The fewer people that are watching lets me know that I am still one of a kind and unique, at least. I mean, you have to transmute that energy, right? You have to transmute it. We can blame it on all sorts of things. We can blame it on the algorithms or whatever the case may be. We can on the trolling or the false reports. They got their they got whatever it was that they were trying to do going on, and but the thing about it is, because we are out here, just really being fishers of men, knowing that you know sometimes this journey is one at a time. I must decrease, while He increases in my life. That way, you know, I don't have any claim to fame, only, what the Lord is able to do in me and through me, honey, and for me. Yes, we are moving right along, honey. Moving right along in our purpose. Okay. We're moving forward in our purpose, okay, because now we have these keys. Okay, come here, Hierophant. What did you say? I'm telling you what I'm telling you because it is the truth. Okay? We got these keys. These are the keys. I didn't go buy these at a store. Okay? I did not go buy these at a store. I was looking, I don't even know what the hell I was looking for actually. I was looking actually for a bell because I wanted to ring the bell. But jingle jingle, God said, no, you need the keys because this is who you are. You are the Hierophant, and you have the keys to the mysteries of the universe. I love it. Oh my God. God just, I mean, I'm so amazed. So, as you might imagine, this has been a very emotional day for me. Okay. God has the master plan. We never know. You never know how God is coming. You never know how God is coming, but He is coming. He is. There could be a divine partnership coming. Don't have to be. The divine partnership can, of course, we always want it to be that, twin flame love thing, right? Okay. But and it probably will be. It doesn't always have to be like the relationship in a, marriage or, romantic type. Some twin flames could be related. They could be sisters and brothers. They could be best friends, things like that. Business partners, some twin flames get in business together, baby, and that business blows the hell up and becomes, something just otherworldly and phenomenal. So, we have to expand our thinking, especially when it comes to God. I believe that there may have been people, even Paul and Barnabas. I think I can say, that they at least had a great friendship, but that friendship, they had to end up, parting ways at some time, at some point, as twin flames do, because they both had a mission that was equally important, you know. And sometimes those purposes and missions of the twin flame journey end up taking us in opposite directions. So, like I said, sometimes a twin flame can even be an evil twin, okay? It can be. So, the more you know, and it's just knowledge, right? But it can change your life. That much I do know. It can definitely change your life. So let's have a little toast and a little communion, okay, to somebody's twin flame journey getting off the ground. Mm, mm. Yes, honey, that is what that is. So now let me see what else is going on, y'all. Feel free to interact or ask your questions if you have any questions. Okay. The information for readings is in the description box. Okay. And we have draw four for the Uno. We have yes or no. We have mini readings, things like that. You know, whatever it is that you feel that you need to understand the truth about. Okay, what is this that popped out? Okay, well, the sun is out. Okay, could be a Leo. Okay, Leo energy. The sun is out. I really do, especially over this, you know, divine union. Okay, the sun is shining over this divine union. This hierophant and magician. Actually, there's a hierophant and a magician that is coming together. That is a super power couple. You talking about a power couple? Who got power couple energy up in here? Up in who is supposed to be a power? Is it me? Finna be a power. I'm already a power couple, honey. I'm a movement by myself, okay? I'm already part of a power couple. So is it you? Hey, Trey, how are you? Yes. So is it you? Are you claiming this power couple union for yourself? You probably really should, okay? I think it's got you feeling some type of way. She feels some type of way. Mm. Okay, girl. I am doing wonderful. I decided to do a little quick nighttime reading, since, honey, I slept all day. I really did. After I came from church, I washed all of that old makeup off my face and took off them clothes, honey, and jumped in the bed and I been asleep. Okay? Because it was a good one, right? activating our ancestors, okay? Activating the Holy Spirit in our lives, the faith of our fathers that is living still. Mm. Yeah, it don't take much. It don't take much for me to get a shout. It don't take nothing. Really, it don't take. Just when I think of the goodness, okay? It don't take much. It don't take me much. Okay, three is a good time. Okay, and this is some walking away. That's what I was talking about, honey. Eight of Cups. This is cups. This is what we're talking about. The blue candle. That's why we're lighting the blue candle. We are, releasing these regrets of the past because we have a long road to go down. Look, this is the road that we are getting ready to start traveling, and if we don't have control of our emotions to the point that we are able to share them, okay, because having emotional control doesn't mean that you're shutting off your emotions. It doesn't mean that you're shutting people out and, depriving people of the love that you have to give. No, it means that you're actually using that power. You're harnessing that power so that it is directed. Okay, it's like a light beam, honey. Are you it's a lightsaber, like it's on Star Wars, honey. It's like a blue lightsaber. You're able to point it in the direction that it's most needed and so that it can be most felt. Okay. It's harnessing energy. And yes, it does take emotional control to be able to do that. Okay. Yes, honey. It do. Okay. I can't make it up. Look, victory and success. That's how you gain the victory. You know, a lot of times when you're an emotional person, then people question your sanity. Okay, they do. Because being over emotional can make you seem like you're a little, like people be saying, child, she need help. But no, that's, and you might. That's what I'm here for, right? Okay, you might need some help. Good God Almighty. Because having, allowing your emotions to control you instead of you controlling them. There's the difference. Okay. A lack of emotional control will have you out here throwing tantrums and sounding crazy. Okay. Okay. I'm telling you. Okay, Dre, as a Pisces moon, look, this is your reading. Absolutely. Being a Pisces moon, yes, ma'am, because that's actually your moon sign is what you present to the world, how the world sees you. You know, this is how the world sees you. A lot of people put a lot of emphasis on their sun sign, okay? But like the eclipse that we just witnessed, you know, your moon sign has the ability to override and block out, you know, and to cause your moon sign can cause your sun sign to come into submission to your moon energy. Okay? Look it up. I ain't lying to you. You can Google it. That's how I figured it out. Okay? Study to show thyself approved, a workman that need not be ashamed. Okay? But your moon sign can eclipse your sun qualities. Okay? Because that is the face that you present, to the world. And The moon is, you know, the ruler of the emotional center, especially in, I can't even say just in women. I think in anybody, you know, in heaven there's no male or female. Okay, did y'all know that? It's in the Bible. Male and female didn't come into existence until man began to live on the earth. Until beings began to live on the earth, there was no male or female. And it is in the Bible if y'all want to read it in several other books and doctrines and everything. Anybody who is truly spiritual knows that there is no male or female. That's really the whole reason for for breaking down the twin flame journey, you know. But even then, it's not male or female. Twin flames can definitely be of the same sex. Okay. Yeah. We all embody masculine and feminine energy. And your moon sign is more of a feminine energy as well. Okay. So, Dre, that's why we're using the blue candle, because this is a time for us to get ourselves emotionally centered. Okay. Because, people get real emotional when they start experiencing their karma. Okay. Because it shows them who they are. It shows them who they truly are. Not only does it show them who they truly are, but it shows them how people see them. That's what karma does. It opens their eyes as to how people really, really view them. Now, it can spark a change. It can make you want to change your life, or not change your life, but it can make you want to live your life in such a way that if somebody got you down wrong, then you want to live your life in the way to show who you really are, not to prove anybody wrong. You can't prove nobody wrong as far as their opinion of you, because their opinion of you is none of your business. But knowing that, you know, if you are, being seen, or even really and truly, you know, the reason that people are getting karma is because you might have been, a person that had some battles out here, with your identity. Okay. With how you identify yourself as well as how other people identify you. Okay. Yes, God. Thank you. He's coming through. This is just the season. Okay. Okay. This is just what's happening. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. This is what's coming here in this. I think even in this week, in the next 5 to 7 days, this is what's coming down. Definitely the next 6 days, this victory and success is coming in. I love it. And it's because you did take that journey within to figure out that, yes, under the sun, your moon is going to be illuminated. It's going to be exposed, and it's going to be given power in your life. So that's one reason we do the birth chart reading, so that you can know. And you can always go, I use Cafe Astrology. Okay. A birth chart is free. It's just it as if you're going to be listening to readings and things like that that uses astrological and cosmological references, then in order for it to resonate with you, or for you to know whether it's for you or not, knowing your placements, at least your 12 signs, if you know your time of birth, then you can um, then you can discover your rising sign, which is the sign that, as we do the work, as we do the healing and the growing and the developing, your rising sign and your north node, really your north node, but your rising sign, you know, um, that is what helps you to be fully illuminated as who you really are. Your north node is more of a spiritual thing. Not many people reach their north node. You know, not many people want to do the work. That's why it's only 144,000 of us. Many are called, but the chosen are few. And that's fine because you do, I mean, but not really, you know. You can, live your life. God is not willing that any should perish. And not everyone, has that chosen journey, you know. Not everyone chooses the journey, it's chosen few, and not even so much that you were chosen, which you were, but did you choose as well, you know? So if you chose, hey, it's a good, it's a beautiful life. Here he come again. Double Hierophant in the next deck, you know? And I love it. I love to tell a story. So it definitely resonates. That's good. Well, if you're going to follow, go ahead and follow now. Oh, so, for your Pisces moon, um, I don't know, you may have had some sort of awakening because the death card is out here. Okay. You've had some sort of awakening probably within the last week or so. And if it hasn't happened in the last week, then it's going to happen within the next week. Okay. There's something that is moving you. It's an emotional thing too. You see all this blue in this card for this Page of Cups. So this is a beginning, and there's all sorts of things that can happen in a beginning. To me, the Page of Cups, can also represent someone being pregnant, or, a new child, or a new family member, you know. Um, your first awakening was last year, but it felt a bit stagnant for a while. Well, and that's the thing about it. It can be stagnant when you have a first awakening, because look, even this in the stagnancy, there's a reason, there's a patience that has to be developed, because the stagnancy is for you so that you'll know when you next level up that that's what that is. Bam. Okay. You're gonna know, so it's not gonna be like it's a stagnancy, so you're like, okay, because that lets you know that you're ready, right? That lets you know you're actually, the stagnancy will cause you to start kind of pushing things forward, to change, to learn. The stagnancy means, okay, I need to learn something new so that I can get past this, whatever this, and it's not a stumbling block or anything like that. Okay, so don't get it twisted. It's just something new, and you have to recognize it as new. You can, like I said, the keys have been there all the time, but you're not going to be able to recognize the keys, okay, until it's time. Okay, you're not going to be able to recognize. So the Page of Cups is definitely creative new opportunity. You're going to start getting your intuitive messages, like even the message that you got here today, okay, regarding your Pisces moon. Now you're seeing that in your Pisces moon, that may be something that needed to be illuminated to you as something that you need to begin to study on your moon sign and how it affects you. Okay. And because having a Pisces moon already puts you in high priestess energy. Okay. The sign Pisces itself is indicative of high priestess. Okay. The sign Pisces itself, the moon is about your intuition. The high priestess, her intuition is off the chain. Okay. And so if you are a Pisces moon, it is definitely time for you to now see this may be a long, sometimes when we get um into school, we take these short courses, okay? Then we take these long courses, okay? So you said you had your first awakening last year. You just moving up now. So you're gonna probably spend this next whole year cycle, okay, learning about your Pisces moon. You're all water, Scorpio sun, Cancer rising. All right, girl, you could be a grand trine. That looks like it to me. I would know. For me personally, I have a water grand trine in my birth chart, and that is something that you need to really, really explore. The grand trine, okay, because it can put you. It's one of those things. It's like the fury, okay. If you think of the god Mercury, is Mercury the god of the sea or what? Who the god of the sea? Oh, who is he? Neptune. Neptune is ruled by Scorpio, or Neptune and Scorpio have, some things to, some Neptune rules the sea. Okay. So you can have a calm sea or you can have a raging sea. Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. A calm sea and a raging sea. That is when you have a water grand trine. Okay. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Now, like I said, there's good and and I can't even say good and bad. There's just one dynamic or the other, right? Either you're going to have calm seas or you're going to have raging seas. Okay. This is why this emotional emotional maturity is going to be something that you're going to be seeking to cultivate over the for throughout this next ascension for you. Okay. Throughout this next ascension, you're going to be cultivating emotional maturity. Okay. And stability. So I don't know what your love say. Hey, Miss CJ. I don't know what, there's a home life shift and elevation that is going to come to you. And that's definitely going to require emotional maturity. Okay. So, with this Page of Cups 2 and this 8 and this 4, your new opportunities, this is some really, really great creativity. Like I said, you're going to be getting some intuitive messages coming. Okay. 8 represents infinity, 8 represents the feel of karma. Okay, 4 represents stability. So this is you really, the grounding is needed because you do have this tumultuous thing going on, testing you, because life is testing me. I'm staying as calm as I can regardless. Yeah. Well, I mean, and the thing about it is, you're right, it is only a test. So through this season, this is going to be time for, this is a time for you to push through creative blocks because you did say that you've been experiencing some stagnancy. So this is a time for you to push through some creative blocks, develop your emotional immaturity because you have new downloads and messages coming to you, High Priestess. Okay. So you may have even been in a time of doubting your intuition, but this is a time for you to develop that intuition so that you do not doubt. Okay? Yep. This is definitely the time for you to cultivate that going within. Look at that moon. Look at that light. Okay? Look at the light of that moon. That's your intuition. This is you going within. And this is you learning how to calm those, emotions and to direct your emotions in the right way. Okay. Definitely direct them in the right way so that whatever, because you're coming into this, this magician energy. So you're going to be able to manifest. You're a high priestess. You're going to be able to manifest like crazy. Okay. And that can be good and bad as well. Okay. Because what you think, okay, what you concentrate on, what you hold on to, all of that stuff, it will manifest itself. Okay. So if you holding on to grudges, if you holding on to negativity, if you're holding on to doubt, that shit is gonna manifest. Okay. Understand. And then it's gonna be something there for you, to have to deal with and wonder, well, where did this come from? I just knew this was gonna happen. Well, you manifested it. Okay. If you manifested it, hell yeah, it's gonna happen. Okay, magician. Okay, with your smart self. You understand? You know, there's a time for you to get to manifesting, honey, the good stuff. When you understand that you can manifest the bad stuff, honey, then you're like, you know what? Let me flip the script. Let me change the game real quick, okay? And let me start manifesting those wonderful, great new ideas and put them into action. Okay. Okay. Put something with something, make something happen. But like I said, you had your little Two of Cups situation coming out here as well, honey. Your little divine union. You right. You are definitely right. Talking about past negative experiences brings them to bear. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's anything that God needs to rectify or reconcile in your life, the best thing that you can do to get that to happen is to let it go. Let go and let God. Okay. And so learning detachment, learning that, learning detachment is a part of developing your emotional maturity. Okay. And it's a spiritual thing in your knowing that, look, when you actually figure out that God really does have your back and that he really can change things for you, and it's like it don't even have nothing to do with you. Okay. God's business doesn't even have nothing to do with you, honey. You gonna hear it in the street after you let it go, because once you let it go, you're not gonna be following up with it. You don't really know what's going on or whatever the case may be, honey. You just gonna have to hear it in the street. And when that happens, when you just hear it in the street, then you're like, okay, okay, God, I see it. You could not be still even involved with whatever it was you were letting go. You had to let it go. So couldn't nobody, including you, say that anything happened because of you. Okay. You had to let go. and trust God with your situations. And like I said, He gonna let you see. He will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemy. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. You will see Him when you will receive the victory. Okay, you will. Okay, and you will feel better having let go and been able to stand back on a far hill and watch it, like Lot was watching, Sodom and Gomorrah burn down, child, from way over there somewhere. You got to get out the way. Okay, God wants you to just watch it happen from way over there somewhere, but you got to learn how to get over there, get the hints, okay? And go to a place that God showed you and get out of that mess, okay? Detach from it, okay? And go stand still over there under the shadow of the wings of the Almighty, okay? So He can show you what He can do. Okay. Now I know it ain't but 9 numbers in the Uno deck. I know that, and you know that too. But when you shuffle them up, sometimes you still might end up getting a real nice little angel number, 848. Altogether, this is 20. Altogether, this is 2. Okay. So, hey, T Wayne. Oh, that ain't T Wayne. Hey, what you doing? What's going on? Yes, 848. Yes. So this is, I don't know, y'all. This is like a damn car. I don't know. This is forward movement. Remember, the chariot came out. Yes, you have the stability that you need to move forward. Okay? You have the stability that you need to move forward. So this is what's, moving us this week. I want y'all to look up the angel number 848. Okay. Look it up and apply it. Apply it. Whatever it is that you can get. Baby. Boom. I can't make it up. I just put the cards over there. You put in your absolute best effort in your work. Okay. This is a time, this next week is a really great time for you to act immediately toward your professional goals. Okay? Yep. Act immediately. This is forward movement. Act immediately toward your professional goals. So you need to get up early going to work in the morning, child. Okay? Prosperity is assured, honey. Yes, God. Child. Yes, honey. Yes. Keep striving. Stay hopeful. Stay positive. Okay? Stay hopeful. Stay positive. This is a really, really great time. We just talking about this week. Perseverance. Keep going. Keep going. Keep on going. I knew I should. I shuffled the cards. I did. I really did, didn't I? Yeah. 9 of Wands in reverse. The 9 of Wands is in the reverse. Okay. These battles, honey, these battles. Yes, God. It's time to lay that down. I listened to the old church today. They were singing on the thing. I know, child. I'm tired of working too, Dre. That's why I do what I love to do and flip these cards. Okay? because that's me doing what I love to do and helping, even if I'm just helping a little bit, you know, even if I'm just helping a little bit. This your inner resources. Okay. This is okay. This also reverse, honey. We need to be looking into paranoia. You need to ground yourself. There you might be in the things that you're pushing forward through with these 848, pushing toward your goals. You may end up running into an obstacle, struggling a little bit. It may seem a little overwhelming, and you may fall into some paranoia. That's why we got this candle lit, because that's going to require that moon in Pisces to come into play and get your emotions in check. Okay? Yep. So, this is what you need to be. This is your challenge for the week. Okay? To get your emotions in check as you move forward towards these goals. It ain't easy. Okay, these are battles. It is not easy. So get your emotions in check. Get your emotions in check so that you don't get overwhelmed. Okay, so that you don't become offensive, Miss CJ, or defensive. Don't become defensive. You know what you know. Okay, you know what you know. So don't become defensive. Just lock in. Pamela, you want to know, is Jake going to reach out by mid May? Are you asking by mid May, or is he going to? I mean, why you got him on a time frame? Pamela, why do you have Jake on a time frame? What's good with that? Jake is out here. Oh, child, what is Jake doing? Jake is pursuing his dreams right now. Okay. I don't know. And see, don't be getting on here telling me some bullshit like Jake is, don't play up on here, Miss Pamela. I don't know why that came to me, but don't be playing. Jake is there's some progression going for Jake, some expansion, some foresight. He got the number 2. Okay, so he's really walking by faith in this new journey that he's going. He's with the yellow 2. This new journey that he's going on, he's walking by faith. He's may even have some sort of an overseas opportunity that he might be pursuing. Okay. He has left the comfort of home, or where he called home, and he's just kind of looking out. He's looking out over the horizon, over the distance, either plotting his point, plotting, where he getting ready to go, or, watching, maybe just trying to, feel, where he's getting ready to move on from there. So as far as you receiving contact from him, I'm getting that it is a no. Okay. There may be a change. Well, there's definitely going to be a change, um, because of some conflict, but it's a no for me. Yep, it's a no. He's got this walking away. He's got this Eight of Cups. There's that Piscean energy again. It's either him or you, one of y'all. Okay. Is love and new money coming? See why? Uh-huh. It sure is. Boom. I don't need a card to tell you that. But it is. Love and new money, honey. Mm-hmm. Sure is. Boom, did it, boom, did it, boom, did boom, 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 did it, boom, 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 and you're about to get a message. I don't know. One of us gonna get a message, me or you, okay, about it. You know, like I was saying, in moving forward with your goals, there may be some upgrading that y'all need to do to streamline your business, learning something new, or at least getting in contact with some people, okay, that can help your business grow or help you in your work situation, whatever. The two eights came out, and with the green gives me earth energy. So that was like two eights of pentacle. That's a lot of work. Okay. That's a lot of work and lot of, what when you work, then the money come through. Men don't work, don't eat, right? Girl, you know I don't know from who. Could be the IRS. Oh, a love message. I didn't say nothing about that. I say something about a love message. Mm-mm. Nope. Ain't no love messages here, Miss T. Wayne. Ain't no love. This the love message right here, honey. Go get you a blue candle. I said a message was coming through. I didn't say nothing about no love message. I feel like it might be something about money. That's why I said them green eights came out. Green represent earth. Earth represent money. I ain't say nothing about no love. I did earlier. We was talking about somebody else. We was talking to Dre, but even in that, you know, the two of cups can be any type of ship. Okay, we saw the three of wands that was great waiting for the ship to come in. So it could be a relationship, okay, a friendship, a situationship, a job ship. Okay, but either way, moving on to calmer waters is in the cards. Okay, we are definitely doing this with this ascension past this conflict. Thank God. Okay, past the conflict and the conflama and the drama. We ain't having no more of that. We have lit our candle. We are letting go. We are detaching. We are watching karma play out as she does, show out as she do. We got 4 more days of retrograde. Okay. So y'all, keep it together. Okay. Keep it together, honey. Your options are many. Okay. Your options are many. Resist the devil. Okay. Resist the devil and he will flee. Okay. This is what God has for you. With this new beginning coming up off of all of that other crap at the end of the week, by the end of the week, that, new opportunity will have materialized. And you can come back here next time and say, Miss Spirit Cherie, girl, my new opportunity came. Hey, OG mama. Where'd they go? I don't see them. This lady right here is crazy. Let me see what she talking about. And who else? I need to do a reading for her ass. Who else did it tell me? These people are online, honey. Okay. Miss CJ, are you still here, girl? Where you at? I don't see you have not sent me a guest, a host. You didn't send me no thing to come on. You had a dream that a past boss came and told me I'm sorry from the way I treated you. Okay. Because, the apologies are coming. That's what the whole Ace of Cups was for as well. So people are coming to you with apologies, and, congratulations. How do you feel about it, T. Wayne? How would you feel about your boss, your ex-boss coming to you and apologizing for the way that he treated you? Miss CJ, why'd your husband piss you off, girl? Cause he was slow. Is that what he did? You would forgive her? Hmm. You've already forgiven her. That's why you are having the dream. This is one of those things that you need to let go of. If you feel like she owes you an apology, you know what I'm saying? You may feel like she owes you an apology, and that's why it's kind of manifesting itself in your dream, you know? But I think that, if you have not already, just let that go and forgiven her, then that's the forgiveness is what's going to manifest the apology. And it's good that you don't feel no type of way, you know. And that's what'll let it happen, if it's going to happen, you know. Does Courtney want to finalize the divorce? Is this a yes or no question, R. Dot Grant? I don't think so. I don't think that she wants to finalize the divorce. No, no, she doesn't want to finalize the divorce yet. Mm-mm. Look like she might want to start over. Courtney might want to start over. Yeah, for a new beginning. You know, give it some time. Give it the next 5 days. Okay? Give it the next 5 days and, see what happens. Yeah. Child. Girl, T Wayne, if you ask me about P ever a damn again, no, P is holding back. P is holding back from this whole thing that y'all had going on. Holding back. Mm. P has too many options. Hmm? Why? Well, I mean, you never know. One thing about free will, is that whatever it is that is keeping him away, you have to let that be what it is. You don't chase. You don't chase. If he wants to come back, he knows the way. He knows your phone number. Okay? He probably know where you live and where you work. What's wrong with your husband, girl? He feels betrayed. Your husband feels betrayed. Look like he want to apologize. What he do? He betrayed you. Yeah. Looks like he might want to apologize. So he might apologize. I don't know. There's the Empress. So you might have an apology coming, Empress. God knows you deserve it. Yep, the King of Cups. Might be going through some heartbreak, T. Wayne. He may be going through some financial problems as well, T. Wayne. Yeah. He has options, and them all them options is probably what got him into these financial problems. I'm just gonna tell it like the hell it is, honey. All of his damn options, honey. Them people have drained his pockets. Okay, they have drained his pockets, and now he out here looking like this. And he know that he cannot come back to you broke, especially when he spent his money on all his other options. Okay, he trying to find some money, and he can't find no money. Money is probably running from him. I don't know. That's the truth, girl. I can't make it up. That's true. That's why he's not coming towards you, because he's broke. That's why, girl. Okay. He out here trying to figure something out. He gonna figure it out eventually, but that's not saying that he's coming back that way. I'm just saying he's just gonna figure it out. He seems to be a pretty resourceful. So he'll figure out, he'll work hard, make it happen or whatever. If you want him to come back, then that's something that you're gonna have to manifest. But I wouldn't be manifesting nothing not knowing that that it wanted to be manifested. You need to heal from that situation. I know I question about folk, all the time myself. Is they coming back or not? And if they ain't back, then you just keep moving and you make sure that you stay free. Okay. You stay free because there's always a divine union in the cards for you. Okay. As long as you stay free, as long as you, you know, um, freely forgive and stay detached, don't, don't latch on to anybody that don't want to be latched on to. Pray for them, maintain space for them if you would like to do that, but stay free. Okay? Stay free. Okay. Connection. Um Armando, will you and Armando form a deeper connection? Yeah, I think that there's not any barriers to your mental connection. There's not any barriers to communication with you and Armando. So I don't know what the deal is or how is it going, but there is victory and success available with him, with Armando. Okay. So just make sure that you keep the lines of communication open and that you continue to grow and move forward. Is this somebody from your past? Looks like it. Yep, the eights are rolling today, honey. So just get out of your head about it and don't be paranoid. Okay? If you have something to say, say it. Okay? If you have something to say, say it. Don't hold back. Just say what you got to say and move on. Stand on business. And once you say what you say, stand on what the hell you said. Okay? Mm-hmm. Well, that could be that yellow block card could also be that, I mean, I don't feel that there's any barriers to communication for how nomads communicate. Okay, y'all gonna have to start getting some smoke signals going or something. Okay, I would love to know more about your nomad lifestyle, honey. I would love to know more. Anyway, it's 10:18, y'all, and that means nothing except for it's time for me to go the hell to bed. Okay, mark the time. All right, I will see you guys later the next time that the Lord says so. Thank you for joining me. I'm the Sacred Seer.
If you scared, go to church, that's boring for the week. I sleep, I breathe, and dream the life of me. I peep it, don't need it, stay bossy, I lead it. Throwing shots, I eat it, I eat it, I eat it. Got 'em mad that the swag go black, but I'm mixed with a piece in my mom and my dad. Yeah, they mad cause that shit don't need